welcome. Thanks for joining us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill here today, Dylan Cease. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. And
One
that's
ball.
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And the righty deals. Popped up. That takes care of Springer. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Bo Bichette.
No, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that is extremely good bat to ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Sheets makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it over to Sheets, and Guerrero is set down. And that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. On the hill here today, Kevin Gausman. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, some one whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Bottom of the first. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Corrals it. And there's one away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Yoan Moncada.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Outside, ball 1. Jimenez starting as the designated hitter. 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. 3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Check swing, no appeal. 2-1. Late with the swing there. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's long gone. His 9th homer of the year. It's 2-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won.
Gavin Sheets in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mo.
Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Daniel Vogelback.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And out number 1 on the ground.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. It's 2-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Swings through that. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. On the corner for a strike. 0-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Eduardo Escobar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. 2 out, space is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And back here on the south side, here is Moncada. Fastball for a strike. Strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Dominic Fletcher stands in now and watches strike one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
And he dives back in time. Man at first, one away. Good eye right there. Center field. Varsho moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Edgar Carroll. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there is another strikeout. So 1 left for the White Sox. Score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. That one down the line. Moncada tossed to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a pop-up. Moncada moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two outs. Pop up here, third base side. Moncada under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Here on the south side, Benintendi to start it. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Line to left. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Showed a willingness to drive that
base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Jimenez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Benintendi on second. Lopez at first with no outs.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And another ball. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Rob in the box now. Takes strike 1. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back onto the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. The wind of the pitch. Bichette in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that is gone. His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. Just missed. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Cease. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
.3-0 down. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. miss. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Touki Toussaint getting ready to go. Drohan also getting ready. And that just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Vogelback at third. Jansen over at second with one down. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards left center. Robert moves under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. The pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. White Sox down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground is short, could be two. Over to second for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And next to hit for the Sox, Dominic Fletcher. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Just off the outside edge.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Cease back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. Fletcher gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That one missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss
1-2.
as he was out front that time. Not even close there. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Springer into box again. Takes a strike. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate. Tied him up inside with that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they still lead at 3-2.
Back then you hit me up and it made me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Benintendi up here.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters, pitching on the road like
in plenty of time to first, and Benintendi is out. We're back, and they make a change. To start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tuki Toussaint.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Lopez tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Number 67 up and throwing. Banks warming up as well. That one ripped. Hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Missed inside with the curve. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Grounder tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. He's been a great free agent side. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. The pitch. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's smacked to right center. Fletcher makes the play, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4. Back here on the south side, Nicky Lopez up to the plate. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Slings it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Now
and now it's Luis Robert. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now here is Gavin Sheep, runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Chopped in the ground. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. Here's the throw.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
And he's safe. And he deals. That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty delivers. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Here comes a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sheets steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Eduardo Escobar. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Toussaint goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And there's a ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Escobar around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw to third, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Got the job done to put him up by 2.
New pitcher for the White Sox, number 67.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone. And they add a pair. It's 7-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one. And downstairs. And that one is inside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Dominic Fletcher. At the belt and fires. That's to third. Kiner-Falefa. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. So up next for Chicago, Paul DeYoung. And first offering is fouled off. The White Sox down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn.
On to first, and the White Sox go quiet. Ready to begin the 8th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. As the lefty gets to work. That's outside. Yeah, that's ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra.
Left field, way back there, and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
White Sox going with a new arm, Tanner Banks.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 8th. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Davis Schneider.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That one ripped right center field. Robert going back on it. That's not coming back. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 9-3.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. And a sac bunt here. Tries to get back and save. Eduardo Escobar next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded to 3rd. Could be 2. Moncada over to 2nd. Back to 1st. And that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Andrew Benintendi. Strike 1. Gosman still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That's out to center field. Varsho onto this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Bichette whips it to 1st. 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still way back. It's 9-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robert on the move. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Varsho now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. And they'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And it skips in the dirt. The Jays up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Bichette at the plate and takes high there. That one outside, and that's ball 2. In the air, left side. Benintendi is there. And that is that. So they go quiet. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Luis Robert now. And there's the strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Fletcher in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Blue Jays leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Springer drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
DeYoung in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
What a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff,